Thank you, we're rolling! Bonjour, everyone, European this is on me to show like talking for past, present, potential future of Islam Paris. And as the steady lively debate has kicked off, we are going to be discussing the big investment announcement that had recently taken place, which is basically Disney committing throughout the next decade that it will invest an extra $60 billion into the theme parks across the next decade. But really, how much of that does it sounds plausible? How much do you reckon? And also, where they got this money from? Yeah. Well, it's not from the box offices, that's for certain. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. No. Plus, there's already rumours about how much we're getting. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So Disney plans to expand parks investment, doubling capital expenditures across the next decade. Okay, so they're currently in the process of developing strategies to bolster and broaden the investments in the park experience and product sector, aiming to nearly double its capital expenditures over the next decade to approximately $60 billion. And it never encompasses plans to expand and enhance both domestic and international parks, as well as cruise line capacities, because don't forget, obviously, as well as those 6 parks: California, Florida, Paris, Tokyo, Shanghai, Hong Kong. You've also got the Disney cruise lines. So they would get some of it as well. But I remember when this was announced, and you guys were just like, no, you're like, nah. Well, what was it that was really announced though? Yeah. What was it that was really announced? That, oh look, we found $60 billion on the back of the sofa. Oh my God! I've won the lotto! Oh my God! Spend! Spend it! Oh my God! Oh, I can smell birdie! Where's my wallet? Not taking it seriously. Well, I don't, but we can. So spend! No! Save! Alright, yeah, you're no family when it comes to money. Well, hello! Save! It will help you in the long run. I'm not one of these people who just, when they got money, goes, spend! You know, I'm all about saving it. You know, for it to be used in the long run. So, save. So, kids, so all you YouTubes watching with your money, save it, because it'll help you a lot more in the longer run. So I'm more money smart. Anyway, but so if I was in charge of this, that would not be splashed in the cash. I'd be like putting it all in the banks. But that's the reason why I said the box offices have not been kind to us in 2023. But yeah, you're right. There wasn't really anything announced. It was just, we've got this money. We're going to invest it across the parks, a sector that actually really should be a big focus on in the company, but it's not. Nah. We're going to invest it to try and improve the parks better. Yeah, but By doing what? In what? Yeah, in what though? There's no point of just, they may as well just not announce this at all. Why do you have to do like a big press conference? Unless you were going to say, oh, we're going to invest this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Big sports studios park, exactly. We're gonna create new hotels. We're going to improve the entertainment. Look, we're going to better merchandise, exclusive merchandise. Because as I've been saying the last sort of 5 or 6 years now, merchandise is not really exclusive to the parks anymore. A lot of the stuff you get in the parks these days are stuff you could buy on Shop Disney. So that could be something you could use to invest on. Yeah. Give us exclusive merchandise that you can only find in said Disney park. And I think that was one of the things we did couple on, didn't we? When we did our thoughts on what we would do if we could refurbish the Disney Village. We did. I think all 3 of us agreed. Park merchandise. In some form, but yes, we did all agree on that. Yeah. But yeah, it was kind of like a lame duck. No offense to you two, because obviously your partners are daisies, so no offense. But yeah, I agree with you. It's like, what were you really announcing? You know, what were you really announcing? The fact that you've got this cash, you want to just flash it about. You know, and what, exploit the dead and showcase the deadly you've succumbed to sin. Because greed is one of the deadly sins. Oh yeah. It's a bit like flaunting the cash, wasn't it? It's like, yeah. But yeah, I just. It would have been better if at each park you said, right, we're going to do this, like. So Hong Kong we're going to do this, in Japan, in Tokyo we're going to do that, with Shanghai we're going to do this, because obviously Shanghai is still quite relatively young. In Paris we're going to, as you just said, fix the big studios park, or build that third theme park we talked about not too long ago. Yeah, do that. Yeah. But yeah, it's just. Yeah, what were you really announcing? Because if you were trying to get people excited, then just you say, oh, we've got $60 billion $60 billion to burn in our back pocket, then I couldn't really give an arse. I don't care how much money you've got to flaunt. Tell me what you're going to do with that money, and then I might be interested. Yeah. Tell me what you've got planned for that money, and then I might be interested. But if you just say, oh, I've got 60 million, not billion, oh god, billion dollars, pounds, oh god. Instead you say, I just got 60 billion, look, I'm going to blow the hole, then I'm not really that bothered. Right. But there was no follow-up on this story, and that was that Paris is allegedly going to get 15 billion of that 60 billion investment. Does that change your thoughts now? No, I didn't think it would. Well, if that is the case, then they haven't done very good at dipping it out fairly, have they? No. Well, oh no. Right. Because let's say across the 6 theme parks, you give us 15 billion. So that's billion. Yep. That would leave 45 bill. You then give the Asian parks 10 billion? 10 billion each? For Hong Kong, Shanghai, Tokyo? Yeah, I agree on that, because they do seem to be given better treatment than we are. So yeah, I think they can get by with about 10 mil each. 10 mil. So that's 10. So 10 mil to the Asian park. So Tokyo gets 10 billion. Shanghai gets 10 billion, Hong Kong gets 10 billion. So that's 30 billion to, let's not do simple mental arithmetic. So let's get the calculator up. So that's 10 billion each, so that's 30 billion gone. So that's 15 billion left. 15 billion left. Keep that double check. Go for it. Double check. Okay, so we start with 60 billion. You guys are allegedly getting 15 billion of that. So as we rightly worked out, that leaves 45 billion. We've agreed that we should give the Asian parks 10 billion each. So that's three. So that's the 3 parks. That's 30 billion. So you take 30 off that. And then as rightly Mickey just said, that then leaves 15 billion to be split between the 2 American parks. Well, they don't really need it. Oh! 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 Okay! Wow. But he's right, they don't need it. They're getting best friends all the damn time. They get new stuff all the damn time. They don't need this money. They don't need it. Would any of my American teammates like to counteract? No? No? Okay, fine. I'm surprised Lady Mary's not thought I'm going to come defend Florida, but no. They don't need that money. They get new stuff all the damn time. They don't need it. Exactly. We need it more than they do. Yeah. We're the black sheep. Yeah. The black sheep. We need that money more than they do. Okay, but that's 50 billion left over. What do you want to do with that 50 million? Because you could split it equally between Florida and California, but that would mean they get what, 7.5? Yeah, roughly 7.5 billion, right? Or do you? This might be controversial, but someone's already gone controversial. Or do you want to say give 10 billion to the cruise liners? Because they are supposed to be included in this investment as well. So do you want to give 10 billion to the cruise liners, and then that would be 5 billion left? Give Florida 2.5 billion and Anaheim 2.5 billion. That could work. That could work. Because obviously we've never ever been on a Disney cruise, and we never bloody will. I do not like travelling on boats. I do not like travelling on boats, because if we ever have to do an emergency exit, I'm dead. Because if we have to do an emergency exit on boats, you may as well just leave me to drown with the captain. And I would be dead. Because we would end up in the water, and of course, no, I can't swim, so I'd be dead. So I'd rather stay on, go down with the captain. Thank you very much. But they really should maybe get a nice chunk as well, because if you're going on a cruise ship for God knows how long, then wouldn't you want to have nice amenities on board? Yep, especially if it's a Disney cruise, yeah, you want to make sure it feels like you are in one of the theme parks, but you're not in the theme park. Yeah. So I think they should get 10 billion. Yeah. Because obviously we'd love to say the Americans should not get any money, but that's not going to happen. No. So for our calculations, give the Disney cruise 10 billion, and then Florida and Anaheim can just split 5 billion. And everybody wins. Yep. Except for the Americans, but as you two have pointed out, they do get a lot of new stuff all the damn time. They're actually fine. They actually don't, right, chances are you two have pissed off the American viewers. I cannot see your point. They get a lot of new stuff there. They get a lot of investments into that park regardless. So they don't really need a chunk of this, or 60 bill that's going to be pumped in over the next 10 years. But they probably will in some areas. But yeah. But yeah, so you guys are rumoured to get 15 billion of this money. What could you think Paris could do with that 15 billion? Fix it. Wow, the third park. What did you say? Yeah. That could indeed cover the cost for the third park. I mean, I'm not sure how much it would cost, but say if we are given that 15 billion, that could cover the costs for the third park. Yeah. The only problem is, as I've already covered on a previous show, a lot of the IPs you could put in that third park are gone because they will have been used for the studios expansion. Yeah. Well, maybe you could finish off when the studio expansion is finished. We could then add bits to it, because I don't think it's going to take 15 billion to make a completely new park. So you could take some of that 15 billion and make tweaks to some of the expansion. So make the Frozen and Marble Lands just a little bit bigger, because Marble Land definitely needs something to cater for those who aren't the big thrill seekers. Yeah. So you could add a tile extension to each Disneyland Studios park. So Frozen and Marble could get like one extra ride, and that could be something to put in. Or what could you do with the main park? I was trying to think. Well, if the studios, now I don't know how Mickey feels about this, but if the third land in the studios park is not Star Wars, you could take that 15 billion and maybe expand Discoveryland, and then you can split Discoveryland into two and make half a Discoveryland and half a Star Wars land. Then at least that way we can still say we get Star Wars land. It's just not as it was originally conceived. Mickey, what would you make to that? I'd have to think about that one. Yeah, I'd have to think about that. But I think the main thing we probably could use with this 15 billion is third park and refurbish the Disney Village. That's already going to happen. Yeah, but we're not really seeing it really done well so far, have we? Because all they've done so far is just taken out Planet Hollywood and left nothing in its place, and changed Cafe Mickey into something completely new. It's not much of a refurbishment either. And also to add to that, there's going to be a brand new McDonald's by the time I'm 30! Seriously? Yep. Well, the fan sites a couple of weeks ago reported that by 2026 there's going to be a new McDonald's. So I don't know what's going to happen to the current one, but there's going to be there's going to be a new McDonald's in the Disney Village by the time I'm 30. So we've already got McDonald's in there. I know. But yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen to the current one, but there is going to be apparently a new McDonald's built by the time I'm 30. It's supposed to go in 2026, so by the time I'm 30, it will come. Oh. What can we do with the current one then? KFC? Burger King? Miami Chicken? No, not Miami Chicken! Not that. Wimpy? Bring back Wimpy! Tippy. But no, there is gonna be a new McDonald's open in the Disney Village by the time I'm 30. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the current one, but that's something to look forward to. Subway! Oh, maybe. People already got a sandwich. Yeah, but a sandwich you can't pick and choose, whereas Subway you can have it your way. Exactly. No, I could see that as two valid options. Yeah, because not much has really happened so far with this planned refurb of Disney Village. I mean, Planet Hollywood is now gone, and nothing's gone in its place. So why the hell did they get rid of it? If they weren't that big in a rush to put something new into it. God knows. Yeah, so really when Mickey and I are going to be in November, not much will have changed in the Disney Village. Because chances are the green shutters will still be up in Cafe Mickey's area. And there's going to be a great big gigantic shaped hole where Planet Hollywood used to be. That's going to feel weird. Oh no, because that was so iconic. It's going to feel weird you passed that. And that's gone. You can go and spot the racist pub. the royal pub, which did not go down well with its opening. Yeah, because it claimed it was going to be an all-British pub, and its menu had a couple of Irish cuisines, and that caused a furore. Anyway. Back to the main bulk of the topic today, since I've been going a little bit off-piste here. What idea would you really, honestly, would you want to see from your chunk of this 60 billion? The third park. Yeah. Because we are committed to, we have to build that by the time you're 40. Can you stop saying by the time I'm 40, because it makes it sound as closer than it already is. Okay, by 2036, that's not making it better. Enjoy your youth, kids, it doesn't last! By 2036, we are supposed to have a third land built, otherwise we lose that land. So, third land, that needs to be built. Yeah. And then whatever's left over, we can either give it to Disney Village, or, because we're not making hotels here, give it to the hotels. And Spirit develop it. Yeah! Because they've all pretty much been around there since opening day. Yeah. So, a little portion of that can go into, not the Birmingham full stop, nah, but say, a little speck and polish. Yeah. Don't do that gesture! Stop it! No! That looks like a sex move! That looks like a sex gesture! No, it says slick and polish! That's a dirty sex move! No, Josh, this is a sex gesture. Oh. Bulgar. That was a sex gesture. Yes, and sadly I know what that was because I've seen it done on some American shows plenty of times. So sadly I know what one that is, but this is supposed to be a family show, so I'm not going to describe what it was. But oh my god! Better give it a slick and polish. Stop doing that! Yeah, just not in that sense. Not in that sense, because we all know what that leads to. You can just tell how we've not. This is supposed to be big news, and you can just tell how we've just not taken it seriously. How do you expect us to take it seriously? Oh no. How are you supposed to make us expect us to take that seriously? Really? When all I just said is, as Mickey pretty did at the start of the show, We got all this money. We found, look, we must have had 60 billion down the back of the sofa. What should we do with it? What should we do with it? What should we do with it? Spend, 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 spend! Oh my god! Oh, I could get a Ferrari! Oh, I could buy Hawaii! I could get myself a new sofa. I could get myself a new recliner. Leather bound recliner. Anything you can think of, you do with that. I'm not gonna entertain that. I'm not gonna entertain it because it's just. But right, if there, can I just say this to finish off? Right. If at this when they made this big announcement, if they said, right, here's what we're going to do for each area that will cover this investment, then we might look at it more, okay, well that's a serious commitment to the parks. But because all it is look, we got this 60 billion, we're going to splurge it rather than save it for the rainy day, then yeah. So you need a bit more substance. Yeah, a bit more meat on the bone. Well, yeah, I can see that, but yeah. But I mean, maybe it's a good idea. Because the park's definitely an investment. But show us what you're going to do rather than just tell us. Yeah, this really should have been a show, not tell, and car announcement. But hey ho, at least it means means the next few years with D23, you have no excuse not to say what you do with the parks. Right, because there's 60 billion currently burning in Josh tomorrow's back pocket. Well, we'll even still be in that role by the time it's done, because isn't he a contender for Bob Iger's job? I think he is seen as somebody who you would think could succeed Bob Iger in, what is it now, 2027? Yeah. Because he got his contract extended. He was only supposed to be until the end of next year, but it's been extended to the end of 2026. So yeah. Anyway. There we go. So yeah, so exciting. What would you like to see done with this investment? Let us know. Get in touch. Anyway, but thank you for listening. If you loved it, do click the like button, subscribe to the chat for me, click the button. I want to ask so when cars are at Disneyland, whether it be Virtual Park or Pyramid, you can buy so kind of my official YouTube channel. Until next all stage, mercy God, just on attack. Bye.